What have I got myself into?
The bus ride just gave me a knot in my stomach.
I'm nervous about the fact that it's a whole new experience.
Are you sure this is what you want to do?
I really wasn't doing much with my life. This was a big, big decision.
The main fear is not knowing what's coming.
I'm just trying to prove I can complete something very hard.
I'm afraid that maybe I'm not ready to go in the Marines.
I'm nervous about what's ahead.
As soon as we went through the gates, everybody just shut up. We were all looking around, and everyone was like, oh my God.
Charles Major John's on me. On behalf of the commanding general, welcome to the island. The last words out of your mouth from now on will be sir. Do you understand that? Yes, sir! Now, when the senior drill sergeant gives the command to move, you'll pick up all your belongings, get off my bus. Get on my bus now! Get on my bus now! Quickly, hurry up! Today, hurry up! Quickly! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Go! Let's go! I'm waiting! I'm waiting! Now, the senior drill sergeant gives you command to move. You'll form one single file line. You understand that? Yes, sir! It is the uniform code of military justice. As such, you must familiarize yourselves with 3 articles under the UCMJ. Go, hurry up! Get over there now!
These first days of Marine boot camp will never be forgotten. An amazing transformation is about to take place. Over the next 13 weeks, these young people will be molded into Marines.
I am your senior drill instructor.
I am your senior drill instructor.
Discipline and spirit are the hallmark of a Marine.
These qualities are the goals of your training here.
Every recruit, whether you're fat or skinny, tall or short, fast or slow, can become a United States Marine. If you can develop self-discipline and spirit.
You must give 100% of yourself at all times.
We'll give every effort to train you, even after some of you have given up on yourselves.
Be proud of yourself and that uniform you wear.
You must do everything you're told to do quickly and willingly.
Yes, sir! Sisters and I will be with you every day, everywhere you go. You must work hard to strengthen your body.
Above all else, you must never quit or give up.
We offer you the challenge of recruit training.
The opportunity to become a United States Marine. Now, platoon 3049. Move! Hurry up, hurry up! Get on now! Okay, 0! Get
online, hurry up. There you go, be at 45 degrees. Double line the target. Hurry up.
Put away. I have no stop.
It's the chorus with fire and I am the steel. Like the sword I'll soon wear by my side. One of the few, the proud of Marine. Forged with spirit and pride. Forged with spirit and pride.
When I came here, I wasn't one of the most physically fit people in the world. And this is what I was looking for. I was looking for something that was going to challenge me. I just took a turn from where I was to where I am now.
My whole attitude towards life has changed. A whole new world of doors have been opened. The most important change I see in myself is confidence.
Today is the beginning of your Marine Corps martial arts training. You are here to become proficient in Marine Corps martial arts. Do you understand? Yes, sir! Martial arts requires strength of character, physical agility, above all else, mental discipline.
If you successfully complete this course, you will join an elite group of Marines with the ability to handle any aggressive situation.
Can you handle that challenge? Yes, sir!
It's not going to be easy. it's mentally and physically demanding.
Today you're here to learn Drexel or Buddy. Yes, sir!
Females are required to do the exact same training as the male recruits.
I think it's a great training experience for women. They gain confidence, they gain self-discipline while they're here at recruit training.
They've been mothered, they've been coddled, and they just need to separate themselves from what they've just come from.
Get out! Hurry up!
In order to achieve, you gotta have an edge. And the way I see it, I feel the Marine Corps can give me that edge. I'm thinking, it's the Marine Corps. I'm about to be a part of the Marine Corps. Now I came here,
All the way up, all the way down.
I could do these things all at the same time and still help my family.
All the way up, all the way down.
I feel I could do just about anything.
11, 6, step, place, step.
I had a dream to be a Marine, but each day it's difficult to stay focused on that one goal. But you have to stay committed. You have to remember why you joined.
Open it up! Open it up! Stop moving!
When I came here, I said I'd do anything it took to become a Marine.
We practiced drilling a lot. Got quite good at it.
Your next care of instruction will be unarmed restraint. The techniques you will learn will give you the ability to subdue your opponent and control the situation without using deadly force. Yes, sir! Relax. Put your hand behind your back. Left shoulder and the left leg.
These are just average kids from cities, towns, and farms who want to be Marines. The classes help you gain valuable knowledge.
I'll be your primary instructor for today's period instruction on Life Saving 1. We're going to show you some first aid today that we learned earlier in our first aid classes. Do we understand that? Yes, sir.
On tests, I studied and I tried and I learned everything I could.
Marine Corps History, Part 5. It will cover a period.
My family's going to be shocked how much I learned. Because
I've learned more here in 3 months than I've learned at elementary school, junior high, and high school.
Anyone add to that?
I was very nervous about the gas chamber.
The first thing I thought was, is my mask on right?
I was scared. I wanted out. I didn't want to finish it. I couldn't breathe.
Survival skills are taught by experts.
Water survival will teach you self-confidence, and it is something that you will be able to use for the rest of your lives. Step.
The swim wall was very hard for me. I didn't know how to swim at all. I knew I was going to have problems. I made it with time and practice.
Head back, relax, weapon.
Techniques you will learn today will enable you to counter your opponent's attack from the rear, so you can turn the tables on your opponent and do more damage to him than he does to you.
Are you looking for a challenge? Are you ready to put forth a total effort?
Work hard, work hard, work hard! Pump them out! Your body's the Marine Corps way. Way down.
Basically, what a young kid has to do to succeed here is come here with a little bit of physical ability and 100% heart.
Just that inner strength. It's not how many pounds you can lift. It's what's inside.
Work hard, work hard.
We want them to succeed. We want them to give 110% of themselves at all times.
I just figured, okay, I'll go through boot camp and then I'll be a Marine. But I didn't realize how much it took.
There's nothing here easy.
It was much more than I expected.
It was hard, very hard.
Physical fitness becomes a way of life.
I feel that the hardest part of boot camp for me was really the physical part. Because when I came in, I wasn't prepared.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I'm like the most fit I've ever been.
Well, we don't have all day. Oh, let's go. Let's go, you guys. Hurry up. your feet up. Don't let your feet drag on. Pull yourself up. Let's go. Let's go. Right on the hill. No, right on the hill.
I was really nervous when I first got here. I was scared. Before, I didn't have any confidence at all. It was the greatest experience I ever had in my life. It made me learn a lot about myself.
The thing I'm most nervous about is will I be able to adjust as quickly as they ask of me, and will I be able to do it up to their standards. I'm trying to prove to myself that I can do anything that I want to do if I really set my mind to it.
Before I came to boot camp, there was things that I've done here that I never thought I'd be able to do in my life. Right now, I feel incredible.
Our core values are honor, courage, and commitment. We teach a recruit never to lie, cheat, or steal.
Everything that we do down here has to do with core values. And the biggest way I think that we teach them is by setting that example ourselves as drill instructors.
Now that we know what honor is, now we're going to talk a little bit about courage. Sometimes moral courage is a little bit more difficult than physical courage.
Integrity, dependability, tact, all those things are what make up a Marine, what the Marine Corps is all about. And I feel the recruits that leave here actually do have those values instilled in them when they leave.
Moral courage is the ability to know the difference between right and wrong and know when to apply it.
Plus, always be accountable for our own personal conduct, right?
Yes, sir.
Now that means 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, does it not?
Yes, sir.
What is commitment?
Dedication to a purpose, execution of an assignment, and always following through on everything that you do.
You put honor and courage together, and that is commitment, being committed to the Marine Corps.
The discipline is strict.
They're in your face 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Go ahead, eyes up front, you.
Just by your voice, you can get recruits to respond.
Fasten with both the buttons closed. Do you understand me? Yes, ma'am! You better lock it up, recruit.
Get your eyeballs off me. I said stop moving. Lock it up.
What do you do at the position of attention?
Is that your foot out here? Huh? Yes, sir.
Do I make myself clear?
You better lock your body up and pay attention to what's going on. Look at me now. You don't have all day. You understand me?
Drill instructors are outstanding Marines, handpicked and specially trained. Their personal conduct, morality, physical fitness, and professionalism are a source of pride.
I was a young punk, and when I came in, the drill instructors, they made me a man. They changed me.
As the training progresses, each week builds on the one before. A newborn confidence begins to develop.
It's the rappel tower.
I was like, oh, no way am I ever going to do this.
I'm afraid of heights. Scared. Real scared.
It is approximately 47 feet tall.
Am I going to get through it?
It's designed to give you courage and confidence. You overcome your fear of heights. Go! Run! Throw it out. I have you. You understand? You are not going to fall. Let's go.
Oh, gosh. My heart was pounding.
Big adrenaline rush. Just dropping into midair.
It's giving me a lot of confidence.
This is awesome.
It's great.
I'm ready to do it again.
Every Marine is a rifleman. Qualifying with the M16 is a high priority.
Exhale, stop, hold it, squeeze.
My car! Your car! Oh, yeah! I'm motivated! I'm dedicated! I do the car! Oh, yeah!
As the weeks roll by, the platoons are now functioning as highly motivated teams.
I want to wear that smoky bear. Left foot. I drill foot. I love to double time. A left foot.
Let's go. Get up.
Tell your top. Faster.
At the end of training, there comes another challenge. It's called the Crucible.
Got all morning to wait for you. You're taking it, Tyler. Too much time.
Yes, 3049. All present accounted for.
It's the final, daunting test, which forces recruits to search deep inside their hearts and minds to discover a mental strength, physical agility, and team spirit they never knew existed.
lost control of the equipment.
Unless I have to walk across an open area, just like we did out at Event 6.
And because he sacrificed himself, the President of the United States awarded him the Medal of Honor.
The Crucible is the final extreme test during the rite of passage. It pushes endurance to limits the recruits never could have imagined. It's an extreme combination of night marches and military problem solving.
Not concentrating enough. Right over that direction.
All I'm really running on is just motivation, purely because we haven't had a lot of sleep, constantly on the move, long days, a lot of obstacles to go through.
The hardest part is pretty much the sleep deprivation, no food.
I'm working totally on motivation at this point. Totally on motivation from the rest of my team, the rest of my platoon.
The Crucible sort of sees what you learned and apply it.
What I'm really looking forward to is tomorrow morning when we're at the color ceremony and see the rising of the flag, playing the national anthem, the Marines hymn, and then getting the Eagle Globe and Anchor.
I've been tasked with a mission, and that's to become a Marine.
It's the defining moment in the transformation from recruit to Marine. After days and nights of tough physical and mental strain, these young Americans receive the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. They can now be called Marine.
Congratulations, Marine.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the family.
Yes, sir.
Robinson, you know you're my number one. You're my number one trooper. And I tell you what, you've been hardcore from the very beginning, and you kept it all the way through. And look at you, serious honor brag. Good job, Marine.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Marine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good job, Marine.
Aye, sir.
You're going to do a great job out there in the field. Yes, ma'am.
This is a significant moment. These recruits are now Marines. The transformation is incredible, and the change is forever.
It was hell in the beginning, and then when you started to see a change in yourself, that's when it became like you wanted to go the next day. You wanted to see what was coming next. Now that I'm here, I'm glad I did that.
They said that women were not suited for the Marines. They said that I wouldn't make it. I had a lot of negative people, but that just caused me to be more positive about the experience. I feel like I've achieved something that a lot of people cannot do. If you can get through this training, you know that you can get through anything. Right now, I'm very proud of myself. First of all, because I'm an undergraduate. I didn't think realistically I could achieve it, especially when I first got here and saw how tough it was.
Oh, I'm just so proud of her. So proud.
I love you, Andrew. How about you? Thank you, sir. Joy. Ah!
Triumphant, I know that now I am one. Grateful for all that I've learned. The struggle was hard, but the Marine I've become is the biggest reward that I've earned. the proud